Tina Turner's final decade wasn't always easy, but what do we know about her many health woes and the man who helped her through them? Turner leaves behind a legacy that has touched fans and inspired a new generation of musicians. After battling illness for many years, the performer died at her home in Küsnacht, Switzerland, located outside of Zurich. Although the cause of death remains unknown, Turner has faced a string of health issues through the years, causing her to take a step back from the spotlight. Notably, in 2021, she released a documentary entitled Tina, which provided an introspective look at her life and career. The film discussed many topics, including Tina Turner's kids, her experiences with abuse throughout her life, and the thoughts she had on her career and legacy. While the documentary offered an unusually intimate view of Turner's life, she was always vocal about her health, also speaking about her difficulties in her book, My Love Story. Turner's physical ailments began about a decade ago, in 2013, when she suffered a stroke. The health scare occurred 3 weeks after her wedding to Irvin Bach, a former record executive. It left her with physical difficulties, forcing her to learn how to walk all over again. 3 years later, Turner was diagnosed with intestinal cancer. Simultaneously, her hypertension left her with kidney failure, which had to be rectified with surgery. A year later, in 2017, Turner received a kidney transplant from her husband. Although this series of health crises was a fright to deal with, Turner said that Bach always kept her spirits up. In her memoir, Turner said that she kept calm with his lead and added, "Irvin always radiated confidence, optimism, and joie de vivre." While her physical issues began 10 years before her passing, Turner had been plagued by PTSD for years thanks to her infamously abusive relationship with Ike Turner. In Ike and Tina, the first act of her documentary, Turner stated that her life had not always been a happy one, before announcing that she is departing from the public eye.
It wasn't a good life. It was in some areas, but the goodness did not balance the bad.
In 1956, Turner first met Ike at a nightclub. Over time, their dynamic shifted from a musical duo into an abusive relationship, in which Ike exacted physical, emotional, psychological, and financial torture on his partner. Turner had begun her relationship with Ike at 17 years old. It ate up 16 years of her life, and at one point, Turner considered suicide to be her only way out. On July 4, 1976, while many Americans were celebrating Independence Day, Turner finally broke free from Ike, fleeing their hotel after he fell asleep and running across the freeway. Armed with a mobile card and 36 cents, Turner didn't look back. By breaking away from her abusive partner, Turner was able to forge her own career as a solo artist, one that has paid off tremendously. The singer has since enjoyed a decades-long solo career, marked by multiple Grammy wins, a Lifetime Achievement Award, and twice inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, in 1991 with Ike and in 2021 as a solo artist. The Queen of Rock and Roll, who was known for her electric energy, raspy voice, and magnetic stage presence, has inspired multiple musicians across a range of genres. Artists from Beyoncé to Mick Jagger and Janet Jackson to Keith Urban have been impacted by Turner's revolutionary artistry, singing, and performance style. A fury of teased hair, toned legs, and dazzling outfits, she commanded the stage, holding the audience captive with her every move. An incomparable legend, Tina Turner's raw talent and enthralling stamina will surely be missed by fans and music lovers alike.